Hello there everyone, my name is Sam from the channel Mr. Biogamer, and today, welcome to the gaming podcast channel on YouTube. So, I have probably the biggest update you're going to get about Series 2 of the gaming podcast, not 1, Series 2, so far. So guys, let me just shut this cheeky bedroom door. Say hello to me getting into my bed. Right. And I'm gonna get back up because I'm restless. Right. Here is the big news. Are you ready? Okay. The gaming podcast has gained a new member. Now, this guy's name is Bailey Ely. Now, he is going to be a new member of the gaming podcast, right? This is just the biggest update video on Series 2, so I need to make sure that I cover everything. That's the first piece of news. Bailey Ely has joined the gaming podcast. I'm not sure if he has a YouTube channel yet or not, but if he does, then I will let you know what it is and you guys can go and subscribe. So Bailey Ely has joined the gaming podcast. Second thing, I'm going to remain being the host. Also, I'm the founder, and there's two co-founders as well as me. I mainly founded the channel, and then Tony and Josh also kind of helped me to get the channel up and running and everything. So yeah. Anyway, switch hands. I'm like the founder, hostish person of the gaming podcast, but now Scott is also a host, and I'm going to explain further how that works in just a second. But first of all, I'm no longer going to be editing the videos for the gaming podcast. I will be recording gameplay for it now, so I'm going to work with the gameplay side of it, as will everybody else in the podcast through Xbox recordings or Connor with his Elgato. But Connor is now going to be recording the gaming podcasts and editing them. Second big piece of news: the gaming podcast. This is the third piece of news. Gaming podcast is now going to be a weekly thing, but there's a twist. Because there's now 7 members of the gaming podcast, we decided that 7 people in one show is going to be too bulky. So what we're going to do is make it so that each fortnight one group of people will do the podcast, and then each fortnight in between that fortnight there's a second group that's going to be doing it. So the first group of the podcasts is going to be me, who's going to host that show, Tony, Josh and Bailey. Connor will also be there and he will record it. Connor will be in every single episode though, so so you're going to be seeing a lot more of Connor, and he's probably going to be doing stuff on his own channel a lot less. So Connor's going to be doing a lot of videos, and then let's make sure it's still recording. Cheeky hand in the camera and light. Yes, it is. Connor is going to be recording every episode. So that's the first group, and then the second group is going to mix it up a bit more. So that's going to be Scott from the channel Scotty B and Lone Duck, and Connor will be there every episode. They're recording it, and he's going to put more input into that than what he is in mine, Tony's and Josh's and Bailey's videos. So yeah, Connor is going to be there as well, but the difference is Scott and Kieran are going to invite one of their friends each week to be a part of their groups, which is something that we decided, so that means that they'll be mixing it up a bit, adding a bit of seasoning and flavour, and a bit of the good old stuff, like Jamie Oliver. So that is very good. I'm sorry if I'm looking a bit of a mess, but like I said, I'm back to bed, and I'm getting messages for days on Facebook. But have I covered everything? Series 2 is going to be starting in about a month's time. So we'll be covering all the news from the past few weeks going up to then, things that we're looking forward to, all that good stuff, the latest, greatest gaming news, as usual, just brought to you in a slightly different way, which I hope that you guys are going to enjoy. I personally are really looking forward to the Gaming Podcast Series 2, the way that we're mixing it up a bit. Me, Tony, Josh and Bailey, Scott, Kieran, Connor, and anyone that they want to for each week. So you guys are going to be seeing lots of special guests in the Gaming Podcast. There's going to be final piece of news. There is going to be a second channel for the Gaming Podcast. I haven't even told the other guys this yet, but I'm just letting you know now. Me and Connor are going to work on this second channel, and what it's going to be is all the shit pieces from the podcast that we record, all the funny parts, all the bloopers, all the bits where we mess up, anything like that, all the stuff that didn't make it to the final cut of the video, all the funny parts, just bloopers, are going to be going on the second channel, Gaming Podcast Extra. So make sure that you look out for that. Subscribe to the Gaming Podcast, leave a like on this video, watch Series 1 now. Welcome Bailey in the comment section down below, and that's it from me, your host Sam. And final thing, I'm going to be starting a new channel as soon as I get a better camera. So guys, look at my lamp. New channel coming soon. Bye. Lightness to darkness to whiteness to floorness to feetness to handsness to pillowcase I made 2 years ago.